So I just rewatched Alex Pereira vs. Khalil Rountree. Now, this was when the number 8 Khalil Rountree was just putting the beats on Alex Pereira. Everyone's like, how is this happening? How is this happening? How did Khalil not pull it off? And I know why Khalil didn't pull it off after rewatching this fight. And I didn't notice it the first watch. First of all, I'm going to give credit to Alex Pereira one thing. He's really good at being intimidating in there. And I know it sounds corny, but he uses his size. He's huge for the weight class. He's really tall. He's stocky. He's big. So he uses his size to almost intimidate his opponents and back them up. And even if his opponents have him hurt, they're too afraid to engage in it because his presence is just so intimidating. Let me just show you what I mean by intimidating presence. DC says it well during this fight.
He intimidates you with his presence also. He's very big in front of you without ever giving you space to try and control the action.
I honestly think DC said it best. He just uses his size and frame to almost stand in front of you and make you back up, which is going to in turn make you fatigue. It starts to make Khalil Rountree second guess himself, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Because Khalil Rountree will have moments where he'll hurt Pereira, but then he'll be too scared to engage because he's just so intimidated that he'll back up and let Alex Pereira continue to walk him down.
In these transitions, yes, there's a little bit of awkwardness from the
right hand connection by Rountree Jr. Pereira seemingly has recovered. But it's got to really like what has happened here, too.
He tagged him again. Khalil's got him backing up.
Body kick now for Rountree Jr.
In both those clips, the first clip, he rocked him to the head, and he was just too scared to engage, so he immediately backs up and lets Alex Pereira's intimidating presence continue to back him up. And then the second clip, I don't know if you guys noticed, he hit Alex Pereira in the body. He lowered his arms, so you could tell that shit hurt him, and he was trying to recover. And instead of engaging, Khalil Rountree like, I respect this guy's power too much. He's too intimidating. I'm not going to engage. Stuff like that is what separates a champion from a number 8 ranked contender, which is why Khalil Rountree, even though he was doing great work, he just never had the kill switch to actually go in there and try to finish Alex Pereira because he had too much respect. Alex Pereira is a great fighter, don't get me wrong, but he has so much deficiencies, and this reason people like Israel Adesanya was able to knock him out, because when Izzy was up against the fence getting intimidating and bullied, he actually stayed in the pocket and went for a knockout blow that got him that win. So yeah, psychology and mindset can play a big part in a fight. Don't let the guy intimidate you. Stand in the pocket if you have to and throw some punches. Don't be afraid to get hit or you're going to end up like Khalil Rountree, who's the guy who almost beat Alex Pereira.